Tyler Technologies understands that your court may spend a great deal of time and resources supporting pro se litigants. That's why we've developed Odyssey Guide File, a suite of tools developed to provide access to justice for all constituents, especially those that cannot afford an attorney. Utilize Guide File tools to lead self-represented litigants through the process of completing forms and filing cases, such as divorces, evictions, or small claims, without having to visit the courthouse and wait in long lines.
If someone comes looking for some help, we triage them. We see that they need a form for a small claims action or a divorce. We take them to the interview. They very quickly are able to fill it out or go get the help that they need if they can't, and that they seamlessly are able to e-file the forms that they fill out and walk away without having to visit the courthouse or our court assistance offices or anything. So the vision that you have is a good one.
Guide File enables non-technical court staff to author self-guided interviews with associated help content, enabling courts to better serve the needs of this growing group of pro se filers. The authoring tool enables content creators to draft and manage interview components, informative content, legal PDF forms, and author interviews. This user-friendly publishing tool lets you leverage existing questions and content, allowing interviews to be produced in a week. Interviews can then be published and accessed from your website, providing flexibility for self-represented litigants to complete anytime, from anywhere.
I've been using Guide File now, learning it and learning all about it, developing interviews for several months, and I'm very excited about it. It's intuitive in terms of developing the questions. I don't believe it requires a high level of technology to create interviews. It allows us to structure the interviews and the content that people need. The interactive interview does so many great things for courts. It not only helps people fill the form out, it screens people who shouldn't be filling the form out. What's very impressive to me is I think anybody that's kind of a user of Excel or Word or PowerPoint, that kind of thing, can spend not very much time and learn how to use this interview builder.
With Odyssey Guide File, you can create and manage interviews easily, reduce time and resources supporting pro se litigants, extend the business rules of the court, integrate seamlessly with e-filing, leverage community assets to accelerate interview development, and foster collaboration and information sharing among courts. Developed with the objective of helping courts expand access to justice, Odyssey Guide File provides a web application for self-represented litigants to generate and e-file their legal documents. Odyssey Guide File takes individuals through an interview step-by-step, collecting only the information relevant to their needs. They don't have to be an attorney or even have knowledge of the law in order to complete their divorce, eviction, or other case filing with Guide File. Self-represented litigants can simply complete the interview, generate forms, and submit the filing either electronically, at the counter, or via mail.
One of the best comments from a lady at that time was, it was so easy a child could do it. That is exactly the goal that we're aiming for. And it was particularly effective or insightful coming from this person because she was not technologically advanced or not used to using a computer at all. And a good example, one of the reasons we know that is because she said that, but also because at the end of the interview it urges the person to close out the screen, and